Hey all, I'm Doug Zidarose for Game Shampoo, and welcome back to the Pokemon Blue Kaizo Let's Play. And it's time to continue with the story. We beat Jim, very much thanks to Tiamat, who... you want to say something, Tiamat?
Something Tiamat.
She's back again. It's one of those cases of we're having a great time, and it's wonderful to just kick back, talk with a friend, and beat an old game which someone's made really, really hard. Now we've made it back to Cerulean City. Now the goal is to start heading east and then south, now through Lavender Town and all of that. Oh god, the tower. Well,
Yeah.
I'm not going to borrow tomorrow's troubles today, as one could say. Oh. Well, Humperdinck is getting a move sooner than...
Why? You've already got you've
I
got
have
Char
Char
in your team right now.
Yes, I forgot Char was there. Alright, Tiamat and I have been discussing team composition off camera because it's simultaneously really interesting if you love Pokemon and all the deeper aspects of it, but otherwise it is... some people probably find it boring.
Yep.
So, there's that. Okay, I'm just gonna slash this thing.
That might not do it.
Wow.
Yep. Oh. Well, I mean, if it's gonna just waste its turn, I guess.
Yep. I will gladly take that wasted turn. And wow, this game wastes no time in repopulating anything that gets cut down. Ooh. Alright, yep, this is a case for a lift. It was right below Humperdinck.
Is that why you cycled all the way up?
Yes. Yes, that was totally intentional.
Mm-hmm.
Mind, now that we've brought Humperdinck in, who is a Krabby, who will eventually become a Kingler, I just have to suppress the urge to occasionally go, Humperdinck! 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 Because how so many of us have seen The Princess Bride, and the stuff that sticks in our head from it, you know? Also, props to Lift. They are tank!
High special.
Yep.
Really valuable this generation.
Yeah. You know what? I will take Paralysis over Sleep or Burn in this case. Oh, I will quick patch him up after that.
By the way, mouse cursor.
Oh. Yeah, that's more for you and I, and yeah, true.
Yep.
Yeah, as soon as you mention, it's like, yep, I can do that. This abomination. Char.
Yep.
Oh, wait. No, I have two options. Yeah,
That's true.
yeah, let's go Dwayne.
What are we dwayning?
An abomination which even TFS refused to take into their team.
To be fair, that has more to do with how poorly Tangela usually functions than anything else.
Yeah.
Once Tangrowth is available, I probably still wouldn't put it on a team. But at least that's, probably rather than definitely.
Yeah. I mean, like, I've seen Tangrowth in the new Pokemon Snap. It looks great. I love it.
Oh, yeah, no, but I mean, it's a great design.
Humpadink! This is
Wow,
happening
really?
quick. I'll take it.
Huh. Okay.
Wow, it's...
Go for it.
Yeah. No, the power
It's good to
increase.
be Kingler.
It is. Alright, let's take a peek. Yeah, still
Look
garbage.
at that. Half the level, but it's already got almost 50 attack.
Yeah, true. Humperdink's catching up fast.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's do a little patching of the crew, because I don't want two. I'm fine with one being paralyzed. Maybe not two. Okay, from the look of it, I want to go south. Sorry, Humperdinck, you are not ready for this gloom. But, Dwayne, you are ready for this gloom. Also, Dwayne...
Apparently, Dwayne is ready for a nap, is
Yeah.
what Dwayne is ready for.
Wow.
Oof.
That was what, 30 points?
20-something?
Okay. Alright, they can tank a few of those. Ooh.
I would not risk it.
Yeah.
I would switch to Char.
Yeah. Time for the burn. Char, I need you to bring the burn. Yeah.
And, of course, Fire Punch.
Alright. Falcon Punch! You just couldn't burn him, could ya?
I mean, it wouldn't have ended the fight this turn anyway, so...
Slash. And down the gloom goes. Of course, the pitfall to that is the experience got cut so many ways. Ooh, we got a trainer coming up, I'd wager. So... little bit of patchwork. Okay. Please say I have an awaken. Nope. No, I don't have an awaken, and it is way too early to use that full restore.
Oh, yeah, no, that's an emergency item.
Yep. Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, I should be good.
Yeah. Much like Channel 5, you have answers.
Yep. No. Okay, back to Char. So, Fire Punch slash combo. Haha! Missed.
Might need to be double Fire Punch.
Nope.
Or not.
All this status.
That is what the grass type does.
True. Nice. Char is 31. Alright. You know what? Let's actually clear out the paralysis. Just overall, sleep is annoying. You know, I hate to think of Dwayne as a sack if needed, but that's kind of where they're sitting right now.
I mean, if you find yourself facing a lower leveled ground type, you know.
Yep. Ew. I'm starting to feel like... yeah. Now I'm starting to feel like I am not prepared for this. Trying to grind through here. Might be rougher than I anticipated. Holy crap, that... Wait, sucked
That
hell?
would be super potion time, is what that is.
Yes. Thank goodness I've stocked up and had the monies. Okay, I'll just deal with paralysis for now. I could have sworn Pedal Dance was a, over time, multi-turn, ends with confusion.
Originally, Pedal Dance operates for 3 to 5 turns and then ends and confuses the user, but also originally Pedal Dance does not drain health.
Okay, so they actually changed it.
That move has been completely reworked here.
Yep. Alright, Poliwhirl.
Switch back to Humperdinck.
Okay, yeah, Humperdinck, then to Lift. Humperdinck's gonna get great experience off this.
That's the idea. It makes for a really rough start, but it makes for a very quick catch-up.
Oh, yeah. Good old Thunderbolt, because you're pure water at this point. You don't gain the fighting type until your next evolution. Stone-induced. Fodder-fetched. As much as I love...
Humperdinck.
Yeah, Humperdinck, Lift.
Mm-hmm.
I genuinely wish I could use a Farfetch'd. Like, I wish they were more viable.
They're actually not bad. They're probably the second best of the various birds in first generation. They're just hampered a bit in terms of availability and available moves.
Yeah. Oh man, I wish I could use Humperdinck here.
You probably can.
A level 35 Ponyta versus a level 18 Kingler.
Let me double check something really quick.
Alright.
Alright, so if we look at first gen Engler, 115 and 75, and if we look at first gen Ponyta, 65, 85. You know, Humperdinck should be able to take a hit and can dish out a decent bit of harm in the meantime. Ponyta is not very tough on the physical side.
Yeah, pretty sure I gotta use...
I would say body slam.
Okay.
Take a shot at paralysis.
Alright. Yeah, I shouldn't be surprised about that.
Oh, wow, okay. Was not expecting flamethrower, but alright.
Okay, yeah. Swap.
No, Pimp Daddy.
Okay. That's what I get for second guessing myself. Pimp Daddy was my first thought. Alright, time for the dig approach. Gotta stay with my fundamentals.
I am beneath you, but nothing is beneath me.
Wow.
It's because of things like that that I trend towards tanks rather than sweepers on my playthrough team. I want to take a moment to
Yeah, what are you, TM30?
check up on you team too.
Teleport. That's gonna lift. Actually,
Wait, really?
Yeah.
That's amazing! Yes, absolutely. Replace Sonic Boom with Teleport.
All right. Oh dear God!
Oh
yes.
Because you can just go right back to the center right now.
Yeah. All right. Goodbye, Sonic Boom. Because yeah. As I recollect, Let's see here. Humperdinck's at 1. 50, sub 50.
Dwayne is still
critical.
asleep. You've got a paralyzed. You've got a lot of damage. Just go back to the center.
Yep. Warp to the last Pokemon Center. Nice. This is part of how you grind in this game.
This is part of improving the efficiency of leveling up in this game.
Yep.
And of progression. Because between dig and teleport, you can now go back to the Pokemon Center from anywhere.
Yep. I can... True. I can get out of tunnels and the overworld.
That also
That's all
means
you
that
need.
escape ropes are now a saleable item. Hey, every little bit of extra funding helps when they've changed the money
Yeah.
systems operation.
True. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've explained to you in the past, but given how long it's been since I've actually talked about it, yeah, this is gonna be episode. Yeah, this is gonna be like an episode in the mid-20s at this point. This is like 24, if I'm remembering right. Yeah, this will be episode 24. Alright, Dwayne. Dwayne. Dwayne's more looking to be actually in the team. Like, the cost of healing items has gone up. The cost of Pokeballs has gone down. There is no full heal. Like, that's just nixed. It's gone. I don't have access to it. If I want to deal with a particular status, I gotta deal with it the old-fashioned, the way you need to deal with it through most of the game. Have the right
Specificity.
item. Yep. That is how you gotta do. Now I gotta say, Humperdinck is grown pretty good. They started this at 15, they're already up 4. Oh, this Sunspore.
The flash-in slows you down a lot, but it slows you down for a much shorter time than stopping to grind does.
Yep. Huh.
Especially if you can do it against trainers.
Yeah. And like, hitting this where I'm actually... Yeah, most of my team's about the level of the Pokemon I'm fighting. It's one of the better cases for grinding. Yeah, it might take a little more of the battle, but I'm getting a better return. Ah, Humperdinck, you got a ways to go. Thought that you'd really get in on that fight. Yeah, Big Daddy. Oh, I should just...
So unused to thinking about pre-ability times.
I know, it took me a little while to get used to it myself when I was just starting this run. Because it's like, I'm used to, Magnemite, Magneton, Magnezone, for one. And all of them have, like, Levitate, at the very least. Or...
Magnezone usually
Magnezone
doesn't have Levitate, I don't think.
No,
it does have the move that turns its ability into Levitate.
Yeah, it can do stuff about that. It's the biggest thing. That would have been the greatest switch. Okay, Dwayne. I'm disappointed in you.
He'll get there.
Yeah. I'm trying to... Okay, well, I care less about Char. Wow. I mean, this is what Gen 1 AI was like. I remember this so well. Okay. So, given this is going to take a minute, you got maybe a shortish Pokemon story?
Oh gosh, like, what even about?
Uh, like I'd say one of the simpler to explain challenge runs, maybe a fun battle you had with someone, like a tournament you participated in.
Well, I never really got into the tournaments.
Hmm.
But, okay, so when Pokemon came out, when I was your age, when Pokemon came out, I was in high school.
Yep.
And I played with my blue cart regularly. I battled with a friend of mine. And he had a Mewtwo.
Hmm.
And normally, like, okay, it's first generation, right?
Yeah.
Psychic types are ludicrously overpowered. Mewtwo, even more so.
Yep.
Um, and so what happened is, now I didn't realize this at the time,
Hmm.
but I figured it out later. What he had done is um, he had Game Sharked in a bunch of rare candy and boosted it to level 100. So he was always very, I'll beat you over and over again. Like this,
Hmm.
I later learned that, like, this was one of my two main friends in high school,
Hmm.
and I didn't realize until, like, just before we all finished high school, that he had actually been cheating regularly in our games of Magic and the BattleTech trading card game.
Oh. Okay, that just sucks.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So, I hadn't realized at the time that he was doing that. But,
Okay.
so he had Mewtwo, and he was, like, greatly... This was one of those people who, like, only enjoys winning, right?
Hmm.
Like, not that there's anything wrong with winning being your main form of enjoyment, it's just the way he engaged that was not great,
Oh, yeah, that is never
right?
fun.
Like the he reached the point where he was willing to cheat to win, specifically because all his enjoyment came from winning,
Hmm.
which is not great. So, he the three of us would battle every so often, and he was really enjoying winning all of the time with his Mewtwo. And the reason that comes to mind is that the way I got past that was kind of unexpected.
Oh.
Can you guess which Pokemon it was that enabled me to permanently and repeatedly overcome his Mewtwo?
Huh. Give me a second thinking of a name for the Scyther, and I'm favoring Rose. Wait. Yeah. Aw, I meant to do Rose. I don't have the little dash above the E.
Yeah, no accent markers.
Okay, awesome. Ooh, you know what? Now let's reference something. Roxas. Quick note. I mean, like, I had a good rivalry myself, but best I did in terms of overcoming a Mewtwo, my answer personally was Jolteon. So I will go with the electric evolution of EV Jolteon.
Starmie. See, the thing is he rare candied it to level 100.
Oh!
And I trained my Starmie to level 90 against the Elite Four over and over and over again.
Ah, that is those are very different ways to raise your mon. Given between rare candying and the grind, the better option is the grind.
Yep. And once I had that high level Starmie, he couldn't cope. He couldn't overcome it because he was so reliant on using an overpowered mon that was, not literally, but functionally hacked into place.
Yeah, it's not nearly as good.
And that was also how I discovered that Starmie is just bloody amazing. Like, it's just a really good mon.
Yeah. Might want to consider it for the team at some point.
Because
that water psychic is...
Staryu naturally learns Recover.
Yep.
And you can teach Starmie Psychic, Blizzard, and Surf.
Which... Oh, that is an absurdly good combination of moves. Okay. Do I want to try this trainer? Probably.
Yeah, that's probably... Going by the appearance, that's probably a hiker or a black belt.
I'd go with black belt.
Or you could run into a wild Pokemon, I guess. That's a thing that can happen.
Okay.
What?
So, this is one of those fun facts, probably because I dig around and I try and find this information.
Oh yeah, no, I know it can happen. I'm just like, really now? Why?
No. There's a secondary use for this particular kind of thing. So, in the base game, there's effectively like a little glitch you can take advantage of to encounter a Mew, like legit in the wild. It just takes a little manipulation thanks to programming. It's the easiest way I can put it. Because I don't remember all the tidbits. But you get into a particular fight, then you go and encounter a trainer, or this one specific trainer to the left of the Nugget Bridge. This is all base, red-blue. You get into... Oh, no. Yeah, the fight leads to that. You are like one step away from engaging with the trainer, and then you take one step down, immediately open your menu, and teleport away. Obviously you need an Abra for this thing. And through this manipulation, that somehow sets up for actually encountering a Mew. I did a whole video on this thing where I explain it much more eloquently and demonstrate.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah. Yeah, it's on this channel. I could always take a minute, in the top right, where that green Pokeball is, I'll have a little thing come on, and then people can see that video. I just have to remember to do that. Episode 24. Yeah, sorry, I derailed yours.
Wow.
With one of mine.
Hitmonlee.
The best option
That's
is
gonna
sleep.
No, it's not. Remember, Dwayne is part normal type.
Okay, so we want lift.
You want Matt. Matt is poison type,
Which
and poison resists fighting.
Yep. And Hitmonlee is not the Swiss Army knife. There's no other way to put it that Hitmonchan is.
Yeah, Hitmonchan doesn't benefit much from being a Swiss Army knife, at least not normally, on account of its low special and there being no physical special split.
So true. Yeah, and Matt decided to show that fighter what for. Alright, Sandslash. Yes, I will change. It's more tanky. It's got some levels.
No.
Yeah.
Sandslash is... Remember, Sandslash is 115 attack.
Right. So...
Sandslash and Kingler are very similar Pokemon.
Alright, second verse, same as the first. Keep it with Razor Leaf. Like, that is a set move. As soon as I got Razor Leaf, Matt had one of their moves for the rest of the game.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, Gen 1 Razor Leaf is absurd. Now, if only they fix Focus Energy. I don't trust it.
No, you shouldn't.
Let's see. Okay, team's still looking overall okay. I'm kind of intentionally leaving the paralysis on Char because it makes Weepinbells a lot less scary. I can't believe I'm doing it for that reason, but that's the accurate reason.
It's how it goes sometimes.
Yep.
This game.
Yep. Actually, I'm mostly using Fire Punch against Weepinbells, so let's just put it in the top slot. And patch up Char. Now, they do have to tank more hits for it. Yeah, Char's getting patched after this fight. I'm not as worried about, like, expending some of these resources. Because I've got free access back to town, which is very nice. But I know I shouldn't be leaning on the potions as heavily as I am. They're still hard to find. Very few shops actually sell them. Dear God. All these Weepinbell.
Just hang on.
Yep. I know. Insert Dory. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. I feel that's a pretty safe reference to make. Like, people will actually get it. It helps, you know, Disney Pixar. So,
Yep.
it's a very reliable reference point. Also, like, Finding Nemo and Finding Dory were both at least good movies. I enjoyed them. Just thinking about the scenes with the fish from the tank just making the long trek in their bags. That remains impressive.
A hamster wheel by any other name, yeah.
Very accurate, that. Yes, you can't affect Char when they're already paralyzed. Which is the genius of my plan. It's not great genius.
I was gonna say, pretty sure there are quotation marks somewhere in that.
Yeah. I mean, well, Gen 1, if you gotta be stuck with status, what would you choose?
That depends on the mon.
Alright, well, let's go with this
Most of the
situation.
time, with anything that's not a physical attacker, I would say burn.
Okay. Yeah.
Because if you can retain your speed by being burned instead of paralyzed, you can knock things out more often, and that means not only less turns of burn damage, but also remember in first generation, the turn you knock something out, you don't take end of turn damage.
That's right.
But if it's a physical attacker, I would definitely say paralysis is the way to go, Generation 1. Later generations, I would prefer sleep. But
Wow.
Gen 1, since sleep consumes And I think Gen 2, since waking up consumes your entire turn, I would say paralysis over sleep.
Okay.
Also, sleep is a lot longer, Gens 1 and 2.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I gotta throw it to someone else, aside from Char, because they're at 2 HP.
You know what? Go to Dwayne.
Sure, they got a fair chance to wake up.
Yeah.
And they resist pretty much everything the Weeping Bell's gonna throw at them. All of, let's see, Stun Spore, Sleep Spore, Razor Leaf, and have they thrown out Body Slam?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. They keep throwing powders, so it's hard to say.
Yep.
But since it's just gonna sit there and...
Yeah.
Oh, I know what's happened.
Ah, it is Body Slam.
Okay. Well, Weeping Bell doesn't have great attacks, so...
Yeah,
yeah.
sure, that was only 22 points.
There you go, Drill Peck.
Yep. Down you go, Weeping Bell. Down, down, down through them burning rings of fire.
Them spinning beaks of pecking?
Yep.
That seems wrong.
Oh, man. Oh, the rock tunnel's coming up.
Yeah. I did say that earlier.
Yeah.
At least I thought I said that earlier.
Yes. Yes, you did. It just took me a minute to remember. And you've seen that little reminder.
Hey, are you tired of Weeping Bell yet?
No. Not that. Well, the answer, honestly, is yes. Can I not a Weeping Bell, please? No more Weeping Bell? But apparently
But
it's
Weeping
like,
Bell.
hey, I heard you like Weeping Bell.
You heard wrong.
No. Okay. Huh, Charmeleon. Alright,
Okay.
gotta stay on the switch.
You
No,
need defenses, you switch to lift.
No, actually, I'm gonna... This is very intentional. I'm throwing Char out to eat the hit. I can revive him after the battle.
That works.
Then I get a safe switch to lift. One of the, not as great ways to do it, but it was the safest way to do it.
In fact, if you're heading back to the center anyway, may as well double edge. So, that
Yeah.
works too.
Yeah, no, the center is definitely in my imminent future.
Hey, Humperdinck's already level 23.
Nice.
Might even start fighting their own fights soon.
True.
Well, rather than immediately go back to the center, may as well scout the path ahead a little bit.
Yeah. Another
See if there's
trainer.
anything interesting in the grass here.
Okay, I can't just ignore the fights yet. Is there... Oh, wait, no, they're 30-ish.
23 is not 30-ish.
Yeah. Now, let's quick throw Matt in the lead, because 34 is fairly safe. I can't go to the right, because that...
But you can check the left.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I can probably hop over that. Oop.
And very carefully check the open ground there.
Okay.
Fire item finder again.
Okay. Sure, you're...
Aha! Go jump the ledge.
Okay, just quick. Alright, jump in the ledge.
Go down. Stop. Item finder.
I didn't find it. Okay.
Okay, check the open dirt around you, yep. Okay. Go up and left. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. Okay. Item finder, yep. Right one.
Ah, so it's in that grass then. It's gotta be.
No, because you were up there and it wasn't showing.
Good point.
So what you're going to do is you're going to jump down the next ledge. Walk all the way to the right into the corner. Face up. Search.
Alright, we're getting a ping.
Search.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I've run out of ideas.
Well, this is just, you know.
Try again.
Okay.
Okay, jump down one ledge and then try again.
Back. Check.
Try the item finder again.
Yeah, I was just checking the ledge.
Okay. So we have a rough idea where it is for when you come back through here.
Yep. Alright, I'm gonna use another repel simply for transversal. I'm starting to feel, you know, the burn, as it were, of the training. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see.
Yep, okay.
So many ledges. Alright.
Alright. So, stop. Nope. Go back one.
Alright.
Item finder.
Nothing.
One step left. Item finder. One more. Item finder. Okay. I think I know where it is.
Okay.
Take another step. Item finder. Right, you're gonna jump down the ledge.
Alright.
Go down. 2. Stop. Check there, and check the other tile of grass there. No, the bottom 2 tiles of grass there.
Oh. Wow. I attempt to move, and battle! Alright, let me quick deal with this Magnemite. But
Razor leaf.
oh.
Razor.
Okay, yeah, I'll razor leaf next time. Alright, in the meantime, another repel. Okay, so...
So check the bottom 2 tiles of grass there.
okay, nothing.
Okay, jump down the ledge.
Okay,
Check the tile of grass that is in the right top corner of the platform you're on.
okay, nothing there, there, what's there?
While looking upwards, check all of the edges you run up against. Going up, going up. Go up.
Ah,
Press your face to things and check them.
alright.
Nope. Okay. You know what? Too much expenditure at this point on whatever the one item is.
Yeah, I can always
Probably
come back
time to teleport back to the center.
Yeah. Yeah, team's been doing good. And we're getting closer to getting through this particular stretch. Okay, should probably call it, given this is now about a 45-minute episode. There are times it's merited. Mostly during exploration. Alright, patch up the crew. Humperdinck, you're getting there. It'll be useful yet. Alright.
Pretty soon at this rate.
Yeah.
In fact, at this point... So what is Humperdinck's level now?
23. They're going back.
Humperdinck could probably go training in the Diglett Cave.
Oh, you're right.
Because he's got strong defense and a high attack,
Hmm.
which means he has the ability to endure and clobber Diglets.
Oh. If it were easier to get to the Diglett Cave, I would consider it much more readily. The Diglett Cave is at the end, it's close to the entrance
it
point
is
of my
pretty far.
VSS.
Oh, you don't have a bike yet either, huh?
No, I've got the voucher, but I've been doing terrible at remembering where I'm supposed to turn that in.
Normally the bike shop is in Cerulean.
Oh, I've been forgetting that. You know what? A little longer. This can push the upper end. Because getting that bike is really, really, really helpful. Just have to remember.
Go to the south end of Cerulean.
Yeah, I want to hit up the normal-looking places. One of them.
No, it's a big building. It's got a bunch of bikes out front normally.
No.
The normal bike place is a bike shop. It is a big distinct building at the south end of Cerulean.
Okay, so it's
with a bunch of stuff out front.
Okay, so this is probably the bike shop. Yep.
There it is.
It's just the sign now.
Okay.
A bike voucher. I've passed through it so many times. I've had the voucher for ages.
Just remember that if you try to ride your bike indoors, Professor Oak will call you on the
What's it?
wind.
Yep. You hear their voice on the wind. No, this is not the time to use that. What the deuce are you here, man? How are you talking to me? This isn't Gen 2 where I've got a phone with a Pokedex. This is Gen 1. I'm a kid, literally wandering around the world. There's nothing that lets me communicate with the outside world. We're back in the 90s, the early 90s, before cell phones were a thing.
Running in the 90s.
Oh man. That's something I need to rewatch a little bit of.
I never watched that show.
Well,
but it's fine because I have seen and heard many of the meme.
Yeah. Well, Initial D, it's not a great show, but it's an alright one. Plus, seeing the 90s CG car drift battles, that was the good part. Like,
Damn it, you said 90s CG, and now all I can think of is that awful Mech Warrior cartoon.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, Tia.
Weren't we going to end this episode
Yes.
and cut to a new one?
Yes, we are. So, I have been Doug Zidarose, along with my friend.
Tiamat.
And we thank you very much for watching. Hey, toss a coin to your gamers. And we'll see you all next time.
Be well.
Bye. Yeah, this whole